Good morning. So, quick unboxing today, and I'm doing this on the phone, so I don't have my I don't have a tripod or anything like that. This just arrived in the post today. So this is the QNAP QNA UC5G1T, which is an interesting name for, well, okay, yeah, QNAP network. So it's a QNAP network adapter. So that's QNA. UC, no idea what the hell that means. 5G, so it's 5 gig. Actually, UC could be USB-C. Actually, come to think of it, that makes sense. 5G is 5 gig. 1T, I'm guessing it's because it's an Ethernet port. So it's got one single Ethernet port. If this, I think I have one of these upstairs, which is a 10 gig. 10 gig USB, so well, it's a 10 gig Thunderbolt port. If I remember correctly, that could be called a 1S. I'll have to double check on that, don't quote me. Anyway, so this is the box that it arrived in. So I bought this through Amazon, and it was Amazon warehouse package. So these new are around, well, in Europe anyway, in Amazon UK, it was around 100 and something quid new. This one was 50 quid, so half price, happy days. Now, I have read reviews of this before online, and it does say that you are not going to get the full 5 gig a second connection. But the reason why I want this is because this will give me more than a 2.5 gig connection. It's closer to 3.5 gig. It's well, what people seem to be getting with this, and I'm hoping in my case that that's what I'm getting. I have a router upstairs, MikroTik CHR VM, and the box itself has 6 2.5 gig Ethernet ports. Internet connection wise, I have a 2.5 gig, or I have a 2 gig connection coming in from fiber to the home. I have a 1 gig connection coming in as cable modem. So the two of them together combined to 3. So coming in over a 2.5 gig link, I'm losing half a gig. Not a massive amount, but I'd still prefer to be getting closer. Now, that being said, and this is where ideally, if this gave me the full 5 gig, I'd be happy. At some stage this year, Virgin Media, my primary internet provider, is going to be moving their connections from 1 gig to 2 gig. So we will have two 2 gig links into the house. Virgin Media are running this over fiber to the home as well. Currently it's cable modem, they're upgrading the fiber to the home. So it'll mean that I will have 2 gigs in and 400 megs out. At the moment it's 3 gigs in, 250 out. But anyway, this will tide me over for a while. If I can get 3 gig out of this, I will be happy. I've seen numbers at 3.5. I will do a speed test at some stage and kind of give you an idea. But anyway, so let's open the box. So the seal was already broken because this is, as I said, Amazon warehouse packaging. So somebody has already previously opened this. So there's your quick start guide. So it's a USB 3.2 Gen 1 connection, or USB 3. So that's one of the reasons why you're limited to about 3.5 gig a second, is because USB 3.1 Gen 1 I think is a maximum of 5, and then you've got overhead and everything else. Now this says in the box this is compatible with Windows, so there's Windows drivers listed, QTS, which is QNAP's NAS operating system, and QTS Hero, which is also their NAS operating system, but their higher end NAS operating system. I have seen that this is compatible with Linux and Mac OS, so I'm hoping it is compatible with CHR. There's very few details on the market for that, or on the internet for that. So in the box you should have an A to C adapter, the actual box itself, and then the quick start guide. So there's the quick start guide. So let's take this out, and I should have put my phone on my laptop on silent before I started this. So there is your USB-C to A cable. So it is just a standard USB-C to A cable. It's handy that it's actually to A to C. I do have the actual box that I'm using only has USB-A ports on it. Mind you, they are 10 gig ports, but still. Anyway, and then there's the QNAP device itself. So you have your USB-C input here, and again, because it's an external cable, you can swap the cable if needs be. Side, there's all the details about it. So USB 3 to 5 gig T, 5G base T adapter. Nothing really on it. Like, I mean, it's a metal. You can hear it. So it is a metal kind of a case. It is a lot smaller than the 10 gig one that I have. The 10 gig one is about 3 times. It's probably the equivalent of about 3 of these put together, and about the same width. And then there's our 5 gig port as well. So whoever had this previously really didn't do much with it, because even the peel is still on it. So I'm not going to take the peel off yet, because if this doesn't work with CHR, it may be going back. So yeah, as I said, that's the quick update. I will be doing a video in the next couple of days, hopefully explaining or showing you how this is going to work with CHR. I'm in the process of rebuilding my MikroTik box. It's currently an RB 5009. Yeah, 5009 that I've got, and I'm going to move that to a CHR because I've been running out of RAM. 1 gig of RAM with multiple BGP routes and everything else is not all that great. So the plan is to upgrade that to the CHR, and as part of moving to the CHR, hopefully this will give me a better connection, because weirdly enough or not weirdly enough, but the RB 5009 has a 10 gig port which is plugged into my 10 gig switch and then into my UDM Pro, so I am able to output a 10 gig to that. I got a 2.5 gig port which is connected to the fiber to the home link, and then I've got a 1 gig port. Well, there's multiple 1 gig ports connected to the one of them is connected to the what's it called, cable modem. So technically speaking, if I could get the cable modem to bond 2 1 gig links into 2, I could potentially use just that. But as I said, because of the BGP stuff and everything else that I'm doing, which I have to do a video on that at some stage, I can't really kind of go too much into it. But anyway, so there's the there's an update and an unboxing on that, and I will post some update videos soon enough. Okay, talk to you after. Good luck. Oh, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, all that usual stuff. All the details are down in the description. Good luck. Oh, and links. Yeah, I'll have links there too. Alright, good luck. Bye.